Okay, hello and welcome back to another episode of Vault Hunters Plus 1.16. So, we are in the finale. So, this is part 3. We are facing the Idonas Wrath. Your goal is to defeat 10 waves of raging monsters. As you descend deeper into the vault, it's your choice how raging it becomes. Hunters with blood on their hands, porcupines and assassins are favored to the sacrifice. Cool. So it's gonna be a raid vault. Cool. Increased mob damage. That's fine. That's fine with me, right? Yeah, it should be, because we also have the red Qatar. So, that means that we have the best, weapon in the game for this, which, is not from the base game, but it is a little crazy good, so we're just gonna do this, you know? That is going to be the first raid. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna head over here, increase the monsters. It's actually looking pretty cool in here. So, we've completed one raid, we gotta complete the second one, and then 8 more afterwards in order to get out of the Idonas Wrath, which honestly shouldn't take too long. Each raid should only take about 30 seconds, maybe a minute, and that's mostly because of the stoppage time in between, and also the preamble time. But overall, it is not hard in the slightest, and so we're just gonna pretty much run through it, see how it goes. Increased mob health isn't gonna do anything. We already do over 4,000 damage, and the mobs have a maximum of, I think, 120, 130 health, unless they get a crazy amount of health increase. But we can still one-shot them pretty much, so that's not an issue for now. But let's do this guy. Okay, that's two rounds of the raid completed. But yeah, if you want to see how we got here, make sure to watch the other episodes, as this is a little bit of an interesting one. Yeah, so the way that we've gotten here has been through pushing ourselves to the limit to utilize the grindy mechanics of the way I've designed this mod pack through the additions that I've added to the base Vault Hunters mod pack to make it a little crazy. And the way that it is in that is that we can fly, we have access to all of those hearts, as you can see, and also a large amount of different potential things. So we are a little bit blinded right now because of illusioners, but that's okay, because we can still relatively see where we're going through the map. Okay. Increased mob health, that's fine. But the main reason why we are doing this is just because it's fun. It's enjoyable. I really think it's cool, and I think it's a lot of fun. And if you think so too, then please stay tuned, because after I upload all 4 parts of the finale, then I will be eventually uploading the actual mod pack that I'm playing right now, and that should be quite interesting. If you are looking forward to that, please leave a comment, because then I'll be able to push it faster, because I can justify it. Because as of right now, it's something that I've been working on, but it's not something I can really justify. But overall, it's not really that big of a thing. But if you want to play it, just see how absurd you can get yourself in this, then please leave a like, leave a comment on it, and subscribe, because I'm going to keep making mod packs and content like this, because I find it to be super fun. So if you do too, then yeah, just subscribe. What are you waiting for? There's no reason to wait. We're already at 6 raids completed, which is pretty nice. Overall, I mean, 10 raids is nothing difficult. It's mostly just making sure that I don't do anything stupid, but we've accomplished some crazy raids. If you look back a couple episodes, we did a raid where we got 2 doubles, which essentially, when you double a raid, every modifier gets doubled, and the original time I did it, it completely lagged out and broke the game. But this last time that I did it, we ended up getting almost all of the artifacts that we needed in order to accomplish and get the final vault. So that was a lot. It's pretty cool, pretty interesting. I really enjoyed it. So yeah. Anywho, let's do this. Come on now. Perfect. Okay, that's the 8th raid completed. So we just need 2 more in order to finish the, what is it? The Idonas Wrath. Time fruits have no effect. Gear takes no durability damage. Cool. I already knew that, because my gear already took no durability damage, because it's unbreakable. Also, I'm wearing the best set of vault gear that, if you want to see how I ended up making it, go back a couple episodes. Yeah, I got way way more than I was ever expecting of legendary treasures in one of the raids that I did. And the Omega legendary treasures, you get a guaranteed Omega level thing from that. So that's pretty dope. Yeah, you can utilize it to go a little bit insane. But anywho, what we gotta do right now is we gotta take care of this final raid, which honestly is gonna be a piece of cake because I just do it the same way I've done every single other one. Although the last thing is probably gonna be a couple bosses at once. Yep, easy peasy. Cool, we got Idona's Essence of Wrath, which is dope. And that is going to be the end of this episode. Ha, just kidding, you thought. We're running it again because we can. And I'm running each of these twice. I didn't run the Tenos's one twice because of time constraints for right now, but I will run it again off camera. So, essentially, the reason why we're doing this is because I want to stretch the video out longer, because then it's better for you guys to also understand it's just exactly how absurd this is. So, just looking base at our stats, right? I'll show you in a sec, but how this works is just base looking at our stats. As of right now, we have 8,700 health. We do 2,000 base damage with a 4 attack speed with 100 armor, which is the maximum you can register because each of these pieces of armor has 160 armor points actually. But 100 is the highest you can register, so we overall have over 300 points of armor with 11 armor toughness, a cooldown reduction of 50%, plus a rift, so 0%, so 0 cooldowns. Our resistance is capped at 50. Our parry is capped, or is limited at 53. We have 100% knockback resistance, 205 luck, 21 reach distance, 3 speed, 31% chest rarity, 30% Thorns damage, or Thorns chance, 250 Thorns chance, Fatal Strike chance of 40%, and Fatal Strike damage of 400%. Which overall doesn't sound insane, but when you compare it to the stats of maybe if you're doing this default, you'll have maybe, if you're lucky, 3 rows of hearts, which is, what's 3 rows of hearts total? It's gonna be, what, 460? 60? I know math. I keep forgetting that it's not like a complete row, because a complete row for me is 100 heart, it's just 200. But essentially, 3 rows of hearts, which is 60 health, and we are over 10 times that. We're over 100 times. Actually, no, we're not. Wait, yeah, we are. Wait, what? Yeah, so we have a lot of health, which is very helpful because I don't know if you guys saw, but with the damage that we were doing to the things with thorns, we actually ended up taking 5 rows of hearts from 1 hit off of one guy with thorns, which almost would just delete you if you were doing this in the normal time, which is why you gotta be very, very careful. So, we're probably gonna be doing a couple challenge runs of this, but if you want to see that quicker, then please subscribe, because if you comment, you subscribe, everything, I will be more likely to do it as quick as possible. So, yeah. What we're gonna do here, though, is we're gonna end this right around here, because there's no real reason to stretch it out any longer, and this is the second time running through it, so, you know, it is what it is. Anywho, that is going to be the end of this guy. So, GG's, peace, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next one, which will be the final part of the finale of Vault Hunters plus 1.16.5. So, stay tuned, and I will see you guys in the next one.